Hey guys, so I know I don't really post informative content very often, let alone Borderlands 3 content, but I wanted to show you guys today this method that my friend Coolbreeze found for getting guaranteed legendaries in super rapid succession. I did this for probably 25 minutes and I ended up with like 40 legendaries, and a couple of them were absolutely insane, as you'll see in a minute. So Coolbreeze's Twitch will be linked in the description if you guys want to go and talk to him about this. He knows more about it than I do. Basically, you're going to be farming one of Sir Hammerlock's like headhunter little mini boss people. They show up as little skulls on your map in various parts of the game, and you kill them and their heads get mounted in your trophy room. But as you can see, I just killed him there and he dropped me 2 legendaries, one of which was a really good fire grenade, which you'll see me using in a minute. The craziest part about this Chupacabratch guy is that he's super easy to kill at most levels, and you actually come across him fairly early in the game. I'll show you where to find him in just a second, but right now I am farming him on Mayhem 3, which after you beat the main storyline, you're able to unlock Mayhem mode, which basically just gives you better drop chances for loot, but everything is way stronger. However, this method is still pretty viable for farming him, you know, before you're done with the campaign. He's on the 3rd planet in the story, super early on. You can easily kill him, and he's farmable right from the start. So as you can see, I get a gunnerang here, which is a throwback to Borderlands 2, and then I get a random like a relic class mod thing. But at this point, my inventory was so full, I actually had to go back to Sanctuary and put a bunch of stuff in my safe. Anyways, the way to find Chupacabratch is to first like the video, and then make your way to Athenas. There's only one place that you can drop in Athenas, and all you have to do is follow where my mouse went and go to that little waypoint I just set. There's a skull on your map, so it should be really easy to find, and you just run over there. The great part about Borderlands 3 is that you spawn at checkpoints as opposed to by the nearest fast travel, so you don't actually have to make this route every single time you spawn in, and that's what makes this guy so good to farm. I don't know if it's a glitch and that's why he's dropping so many legendaries, or if Mayhem mode is actually just this crazy, but this may be fixed eventually, so you guys probably want to take advantage of this as soon as you can. But basically, you're going to run up the route I did, you're going to see that checkpoint that I just pointed out, and that's where you're going to be spawning. You want to just kind of from the checkpoint run in a straight line and then come over into this little alcove here to the left, and there is the Chupacabratch. He spawns right there. He's super easy to kill even if you don't have legendary weapons. If you need to kill him a few times with your friends to kind of get the hang of it and get a start, that's totally fine. I think he's like level 25 or 27 or something if you're fighting him in normal mode in your first playthrough. So you get him to die. He may not drop a legendary every single time if you're in normal mode, but if you kill him a few times, he'll definitely give you something good, and you can use that to farm him some more or to just carry yourself through the game. Every weapon that I'm using to kill him in this video is a weapon that he has dropped for me, so it's a pretty sure thing to get these legendaries. I think in all of this footage, I'm farming him like 20 or 30 times, and he has dropped something every single time except for 2. You guys will see those. One of them is coming up here in a minute. He didn't end up dropping a legendary for me, but most of the time when you kill him, he drops more than 1. So it really doesn't even matter. It definitely balances out, and he takes probably between 30 seconds and a minute to kill if you have decent guns. The fire grenade that he dropped me absolutely shreds though, so it really makes short work of him, and I have gotten so many grenade mods and so many class mods and relics and just all sorts of weird weapons. I don't know what his actual legendary pool is yet. We haven't really farmed him enough to figure it out. Providing they don't end up nerfing this system, I may make an updated video in the future showcasing his actual drop pool, probably once we've farmed him a couple thousand times, just to really get an idea of what he wants to drop, but that'll be in the future. There are so many legendaries in this game that you're guaranteed to get something unique, and as you guys will see here in a minute, I changed the frickin' game here, dude. Okay, I got a conference call. The conference call was easily one of the best shotguns in Borderlands 2. I didn't know it was even in Borderlands 3. I'm geeking out right here. I was so excited and so surprised that I got that, especially from like a low-level mini boss. I just couldn't contain myself. The fire rate on it is a little lower than it was in Borderlands 2, but this thing absolutely shreds him. This and the fire grenades that I got from him are pretty much all that I'm going to be using to farm him for the rest of this entire video. And even afterwards, it's a fantastic gun. I don't know what the drop rate on that is. I did end up also getting a Lyuta the other day from a different guy, so I don't know if these crazy legendaries can just drop from any enemy, or if certain enemies are dropping these and certain ones are not. But I can happily make a video on that Lyuta farm if you guys want to see that. Just let me know. I do want to make more Borderlands 3 content for you guys. I'm really enjoying this game. I've put probably 35 or 40 hours into it already. The game's only been out for a few days. I'm going to start True Vault Hunter mode today, and then I think the farming is going to get even crazier. The weapons are going to get even stronger, and I'm just excited to see what we can, what we can accomplish out here. As of right now, this is definitely the most efficient legendary farm that I've seen. It's the quickest way to farm for these legendaries that we've come across. The fights are super quick, and it's almost a guaranteed legendary, at least one, if not 3 or 4, like I said. And I'm telling you guys right now, if you haven't experienced this yet, there is no better feeling than popping an enemy with that last bullet and having him just explode with orange, man. When a guy drops like 4 legendaries on you, it's absolutely visceral. It feels so nice. It's so accomplishing to just go and inspect them all. And a lot of the joy comes in from the fact that we really don't know what is in these legendary pools yet, you know? Like, there are so many guns in this game. There are so many more legendaries than any other Borderlands ever. The Gearbox team was flexing that they had literally over 1 billion gun variations in this game, and that really shows. They definitely put a lot of effort into making the weapon pool much bigger, and it's definitely not for nothing, because I don't think I've gotten more than like 5 duplicate legendaries in the entire time I was playing through the game. Even with farming, like I have gotten a few of these like ogre grenades or whatever they're called, and I don't really know what they do. I think they're life stealing or something. But there are hundreds, if not thousands, of brand new legendaries coming to this game, and then so far I found like 10 or 15 legendaries that have come from Borderlands 2 as well. I came late to the game, and I didn't really get to play Borderlands 1 as much as I probably should have, so I'm not super familiar with every single legendary in that game, but I have seen on Reddit that there are a few from Borderlands 1 making an appearance in Borderlands 3 as well. Let me know where you guys are in the game, and let me know if you guys have any other spots that you farm, because like I said, right now this is the best spot that we've really come across. It's hundreds of legendaries per hour, literally. If you do this for like an hour straight with decent guns, you are pretty much guaranteed to get at least 50, I would say 75 to 100 legendaries. I can pretty much guarantee that you're gonna get legendary drops in the 3 digits if you try this out, and that's mind-boggling. Compared to how long you had to farm for legendaries in Borderlands 2, this really makes all the difference, and that's why I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be like this, or if Mayhem mode is broken, or if this is a glitch or what, but I have a feeling that they're eventually gonna lower the drop rates. It's so easy to farm bosses like this that it boggles my mind that you're able to get legendaries this quickly. I have my entire safe in Sanctuary completely filled up, my entire inventory completely filled up, and they just keep on coming. Anyways, if you guys do decide to try this out, let me know how it goes for you. I would like to know what you guys got and how quickly you got it. I'm especially interested in legendary drops like the Conference Call or the Infinity Pistol or any of the Borderlands 2 guns that are in this game, because everybody's kind of still scrambling around trying to figure out what guns they can and can't get. As well as this, if you guys get any insane guns that are Borderlands 3 exclusive, brand new legendaries to the game, I do have a subreddit for my channel that will be linked in the description, as well as my Twitter and my Twitch where I stream this game. So if you guys do have legendaries to share, I implore you to share them with me on my subreddit. That's where I'm going to see them the quickest. And if you want to talk with me live and get my opinion on pretty much anything in relations to Borderlands 3, make sure to go and follow my Twitch. I will be streaming it a bunch. And I mean, I'd love to hear from you guys. I really would. I'd love to know where you're at in the game and what legendaries you guys have gotten, because I'm just beside myself at how big the pools are in this game. I feel like 6 months from now, we're still going to be finding out about new legendaries in new areas, and the DLCs aren't even out yet, dude. This game shows so much promise, and I'm so excited for the next year or two of new content from Gearbox and just all the new discoveries that we're going to be making, Easter eggs and guns and, you know, everything in between. Like I said, I am going to be posting Borderlands 3 content. It's not all going to be like this. I am going to have like traditional funny moments videos and highlights and stuff like that. I have an actual review coming soon as well, and I don't have any plans to become like a full-on Borderlands 3 channel necessarily, but I am so excited and so down to make more content on this game if you guys want to see it. So let me know. I hope that this works out for you. This should work on console, PC, or your 3DS, whatever platform you're playing on. It should still work. I want to wish you guys the best of luck with farming. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. If it did, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you do want to see more of this kind of content. I appreciate you guys a bunch. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.